Israel enters the major city of Gaza. Authorities say hostages were drugged. Live updates: Israeli troops entered Gaza Strip's second largest city, Khan Younis, on Tuesday in what Israeli military described as one of most intense of war. Maj. Gen. Yaron Finkelman, commander of Israeli in southern Gaza, said his forces plan to continue attacking southern Gaza with ground and air forces, where ground began their offensive in earnest a day earlier after attacking northern Gaza for weeks. Finkelman said his troops had numerous encounters with militants on Tuesday and many were killed. Fighters are operating in strongholds of the terrorist organization Hamas and conducting intense Finkelman said, "We Jabaliya. We are in the center of Shejaiya. And from tonight we Khan Younis." Israel says it will not stop its attacks on Gaza until Hamas is crushed. Even though many leaders of the militant group's political wing operate out of Lebanon, Qatar and Turkey, the death toll in Gaza has already approached 16,000 Palestinians, with most of the population of 2.3 million displaced. Israel does not dispute the death toll but says it killed more than 5,000 Hamas members. Israelis blame the civilian casualties on militants operating in residential areas and using Palestinians as human shields. U.S. Navy ship fighting Houthi militants. How did the incident develop? End proof: the Lebanese army said that a military center was led by the enemy Israel. 1 soldier and 3 soldiers were injured. This was first reported death of a Lebanese soldier since the start of war. The Lebanese army is not believed to be as strong as the Iran-backed Hezbollah militant group based in Lebanon. End proof: Turkish President Recep Tayyip Erdoğan said that Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu should be tried for war crimes and accused Netanyahu of endangering the security of the Middle East in order to extend his political life. End proof: the United States, Qatar and Egypt, which mediated a week-long ceasefire that ended Friday, say they are working on a longer ceasefire, even though Israel called its negotiators home over the weekend. End proof: France announced that all assets belonging to the senior leader of Hamas in Gaza will be frozen for 6 months. Yehya Sinwar is considered the mastermind of the October 7 attack. There is nowhere safe to go. Israeli ground forces prepare to attack southern Gaza. Updates: hostages freed by Hamas were drugged appear calm and happy before being handed over to the Red Cross for transport. Israel. An Israeli health ministry official said on Tuesday. Ronit Endevelt, director ministry's nutrition division, told Knesset's health committee that drug clonazepam could make hostages appear optimistic despite suffering physical abuse, deprivation and psychological terror during nearly 2 months of captivity in Gaza. Times Israel reported. Endevelt did not say whether drug use was determined by tests, statements from released hostages, or both. In recent days, relatives of T.